Right, this is Donno, and this is Mental Health Awareness Week at Condor Online, and we're here with my man Cnay.
Hello people.
Right, so we're going to have to keep it quick, because obviously I know you've got to get back to work and that, innit? So start off, why are you called Cnay?
The name originally comes from, well, my second name's Naylor, and back in the day in primary school, the kids like shortened it down to Nay. So when we were playing footy, it's like, pass that Nay, and then as I've grew up, a lot of people stuck with the name from like where they live. So when it comes to rapping, I just thought my first name's Charlie, second name's Naylor, shorten it down to Cnay, and it's just stuck really. Ever since like we thought of the name, to be honest. So yeah, that's where the name comes from, and yeah, that's it really.
Yeah man, sounds good. It's a good organic way to come up with a name,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Short and simple.
Is right. Yeah, so I know you performed at the Hip Hop Halloween event just gone. I was there myself, you smashed it. How did you feel that went for you, and did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, nice. So it was good. Big up Boise for letting me come down. Your performance was good as well. I liked it. It was a good event. My first ever show, so I was a bit nervous to start off with. I'm not gonna lie, my butterflies were you know, a bit in the tummy. But it was a good experience, you know, get on the stage, see a crowd, see people actually react to your music, and all the artists there very supportive, you know, before I even went on stage, you know, you're gonna do good, don't worry. You know, luckily there's a bar for a little JD and Coke there, like, but it was good, yeah, good experience, I liked it, yeah.
Yeah man, good answer that, bro. I mean, that's what it's all about, lad.
Yeah,
people supporting each other, especially artists, you got to support each other.
Yeah,
You get me? And as for feeling nervous, lad, I mean, everyone always feels nervous.
Natural,
like,
innit?
Bro, like, I wouldn't have even thought that was your first show from now. You smashed that, bro, so well done, lad, innit? So, where can people find your music and that?
I've just started putting my music on YouTube, so there's one up there at the minute that's called Wallacey. That's actually been like bigging me up quite a bit. That took me off that visually. So I used to do a lot of songs on SoundCloud. Big up my mate Empro. They're on his channel, and the name's Cnay_45, and there's about 5 tracks on that. Some of them are good, some of them are a bit more, you know, darker theme, back to the dark days, but you know, I've got about 6 songs out now. One on YouTube, that's Wallacey, and we've got about 5 on SoundCloud. You know, yeah, that's the only media platforms that I'm on at the minute. I'm looking to get on Spotify and things like that, but that's, you know, I'm taking it slow at the minute, trying to come out on YouTube a bit, get me name new, maybe do a few shows, get me name out there a bit more, then maybe, you know, go into the spot, a bit more in-depth music. But that's all I've got at the minute, that's out there. But I've got a new one on YouTube coming on the 20th of November, so watch out for that one, people.
Yeah man, it's right. Make sure you go and check that out, people, innit? You know what I mean? My man's doing bits for Wallacey, innit? So what you just done like 4 bars on the mental health track there. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, mental health at the minute, especially in England, like we were speaking about earlier on, it's a big cause of, you know, suicide, deaths in the world, not just in England, all over the world, and everyone at some point in their life experiences mental health. So I reckon it's a good thing that Louisie's done for everyone to come on this one track, get it out there. I've got a good little verse on there. I'll have to wait till that one's out, and you know, it's just good. It's good for the community, like Lucy said. It's good to speak about it, especially for someone who might be going through a dark time. Put their headphones on, listen to 10 people's different answers, you know what I mean, or what they feel in 4 bars each, you know what I mean. It's a good track, and it'll be, I'm sure it'll do bits, innit, as we say, do bits.
Yeah, defo, bro. Like, I like what you said there, because obviously people, because would you say there's a stigma around mental health, because a lot of people would be like, don't want to talk about it, but they'll go and listen to the song.
Yeah, my biggest issue at the minute is the saying man up. You know, you hear it a lot, especially in I work in a working environment, and you always get that man up, you know. You hear it yourself, or you do this, it's man up. You know, it's not always about man up, because lads, men, we all suffer, you know what I mean? We suffer just as much as a woman would, and any human should have the confidence to speak about it, or even just listen to the song. This is probably what the song's about, innit? Making everyone aware that, you know, there's ways around it, whether that's music, going for a walk, listening to the song, doing this, doing that. Everyone's got their own coping mechanism. Mine's always been music, so for someone to say, come and have your input, that's a positive, innit? You know, you might help one person who listens to it go, you know, let's do this, let's do that. You know, I might write a song. You know, it's all about like staying positive, innit? And that's my biggest thing, innit? Trying to keep your mental health good, because we all suffer. You just gotta have that mental ability to like be able to find the coping mechanism. A little choke then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I feel that, because like what you were saying about, you know, where everyone having their own individual coping mechanisms and that, well, that leads into like, you know, where everyone's got their own struggles that are relative to them, innit? So someone might look at someone else's situation and go, oh, you've got it easy, but relative to them, they've got it hard, innit?
Deep down.
Your own reality is relative to you, so you can't say what someone else is going through, innit? And that kind of leads into the next question. I want to ask you if there's any challenges that you've had to overcome in your life and that, and how you've overcome them, and where that's turned you into who you are now. Yeah,
well, music, for a start, has always been a big part of my life. You know, my nan used to listen to a lot of music growing up, my granddad as well. But mainly, I've been like, back to mental health, I've been in bad places before. I grew up in like the care system for a short period of my life, where I spent a lot of time alone. And certain nights, you know, if there was nothing to do, or I was in a new area where I didn't know anyone, you know, music or YouTube was the things I used to go to, you know, I'd put a song on and try and relate to that song. But knowing that someone had done a song relating to me was probably like the main reason why I probably got into music in the first place, because there were times when I used to just sit there listening to tunes, you know, or if I was in a bad mood, I'd go and meet one of my mates and say, hey, listen to this, what I wrote last night. And he'd say at the end of it, well, why didn't you tell me? And I just have on the song, you know what I mean? And he'd be like, yeah, I know you'd have, but why didn't you? I'd say, because that's my way of showing you what I felt. I didn't want to have to sit there and go through every single detail, why I had a bad week, or why this was bad or this was bad. I'd rather tell people on a crowd network, you know, this is what I've been through. Biggest challenge in my life, growing up with no father figure, innit? My dad, he was in jail for a long period of time, all throughout my childhood. And I didn't really have a father figure about in the house. But he always had, you know, a computer, like, I'd say Google was my best mate growing up, you know what I mean? You know, like, how to shave, you know, I'd have to Google it because I didn't have none of that, you know, blah, blah. Recently, he's got out, you know, been in contact with him, things are going good. That's a big challenge that I've always overcome, you know, not having that. Like you said, saying kids don't have it easy, you know. I had loads of mates that grew up with, you know, here's a car for your birthday, you know what I mean, that type of people. But obviously, I never judged them because, you know, his mum had bought him that car with the divorce money. Or, you know, you never know, innit? Exactly. With people, that's going back to the mental health and music. Mental health and music are probably the biggest things that have not helped me. I reckon if it never went to the low points, I wouldn't have maybe made certain songs about certain bad times, or they're the challenges they're like me more recent challenges I've overcome. I was homeless last year, you know, hit rock bottom last year, wasn't a good time, I was living in a hostel, you know. I used to sit there and write music, you know, or take a little bit out of that song, a bit out of that song, go to the studio, what do you think about this? Bro, that's good. Started bringing songs out now at work, got me on flat, you know. Life at the minute for me is good, but back to mental health, I've been in my dark punch not that long ago, innit? And it's good to people to even come together and rap about it, or even for people just to, you know, talk to their mate about it. Like, you're not alone. Like you said, bro, everyone goes through their own struggle. It's how you cope with it. Like, my coping mechanism was music, but other people might have gone and punch a bag, you know, or going boxing or going to the gym. Mine was always music. And it's a good opportunity, like mental health again, to come back here. Well, not come back for the first time, come here, do a little 4-bar about mental health. And I know people out there relate to my 4-bar and everyone else's, innit? And just know that there's 10 people focusing on that type of thing, innit? To make sure that, like, things like that don't happen. And that's what this week's about, isn't it? You know what I mean? But that's my personal challenges that I've probably overcome, innit?
Yeah, man. I feel that I like what you said about you know, using the music to actually talk to people about it, because I relate to that myself, innit? Like, the music is the medicine for the soul, innit? You get me?
Yeah, man, he said
what you might not be able to articulate in a sentence, you can articulate it into bars, you get me?
Yeah.
So I feel what you're saying there. So obviously we're going to come to the end of the interview because you've got to get back to work and all that, but yeah, before we go, just let people know where they can find you on social media. We've
got Instagram, it's at Cnay, _45, and that's the only social media platform, or YouTube at the minute as well, Cnay _45, same again, and just look out for the new vid on the 20th of November as well, people.
Yeah, man, go and check them out, innit? 20th of November, new songs out, nice one for coming.
Nice one,
respect, bro.